Hello and welcome to Underworld Open 3. We have just pressed start. I got pressed for time, so there wasn't even an intro this time. And we'll see. I need to admin some first, so I'm sorry if I won't be fully available on the stream. And just need a co-host. Alrighty. Hopefully we'll just jump into the first one and we'll let Former sort out the adminning of this, and I'll just cast it alone. We'll just jump into whichever game starts first, I guess. And we'll check it's 20 players today, which is pretty decent since it was rather short notice since I announced it yesterday. Okay. Any second now, I hope. Barry Allen and Death Eater both has buys for the first round. So that's a second round match. Lakvir versus Bruce is a first round match. Let's go with that. So let's see here. I have no idea what either will play. It's a pump, something heavy, or perhaps even Expo. We've seen some Expo pump play of late. That looks like a cycle card. So possibly Golem or Three Musketeers versus could be both Siege and it's actually a Giant, and that is probably a Hog deck. You rarely see the Giant with the pump. The Giant version is usually without a pump, and a Golem is usually with the pump. So that's a surprise. I'm not even sure about the Hog now on the other side. It's a P.E.K.K.A. Guess it could be a miner. A weird miner, but you know, still no clear win condition. Oh, it's a Mega Knight Giant. That makes more sense. Oh, and it's just conceding. That got me curious. I wonder what the win condition was in Bruce's deck. So we just let him finish up and continue to follow this series until it's completed. If the first game is an indicator, it's likely to be a 2-0. Alright, no sign of my co-caster yet. He's actually not just conceding, he's actually playing a little bit. Just finish this one out. Wasn't that exciting? It's possible that he's just running the pick as a win condition, which is probably. And we also didn't see a tornado. Perhaps tornadoes? No, it's a clone as the last card. I can see this deck struggling a bit. That was highly experimental. Uh, let's see here. If I can, the only problem and exterminator as well. Huh. Seems like we have some issues with some people not getting into the tournament as they were supposed to. Hopefully Foreman will sort that out. So now at least we have a win condition. It's a Lava Hound against minor poison most likely. That's a lot of legendaries. 5 legendaries out of 6 cards. It's not something you see every day. I wonder what the technical difficulties was. Yeah, this looks highly uneven. Doesn't seem to have a reset for the Inferno Dragon at all, which is a problem. It's barely scratching the towers at all. And he finally connects quite decently even. That's a tower down. So we actually have a game here. Oh, it's a Sparky. Oh wow, he's doing so much damage to the second tower. Normally I would think that the heavier deck would have an edge at this point, but that was misplayed, unfortunately. Yeah, it took care of that. He has a counter push coming here. Can he make it? Yeah, he does. That's game. There is no way to make up that in 10 seconds. Alright, let's see how the adminning goes. Flow. Wonder who that is. Let's see here. Skipper versus Laquer could be interesting. Now let's see here. Hmm. Hey, let's jump into that then. Hopefully my tournament admin is doing what it's supposed to. Running a bit blind here. Okay, let's see what we have here. Is furnace is not something you see that often these days. So that could be a hoggy. Yeah, that's a hog. And is that a minor Pekka control, perhaps? Oh, yep, there's the minor. The bats were split. Poison took care of that. That's some solid damage. It's a lot of elixir though. So possibly it's the last three cards in the hog deck. Is Log, Tornado, and Lightning. It's the standard cards. We've started to see some rocket versions as well now. It's more common than they used to be. That's a very aggressive play with the executioner places that much forward. Normally you save that for defense, but he opted to really go all in there and got completely stopped. Let's see if he bothers with a poison. He does not. Bat is gonna die to the tower. Might get one hit in. Yep, there's the hit. And the log, I don't know what the log was supposed to do. Guess it was just a cycle. It's looking rather bleak for... Oh, the bandit didn't get his charge. That was a miscalculation. The minions placed behind the P.E.K.K.A. there wasn't great either. But just 3 minions. Nice log resetting the miner. But the P.E.K.K.A. just got to walk straight to the tower. That's not something you want to see. The hog deck is really struggling here. It's not making any worthwhile connections at all. See if the P.E.K.K.A. can tank for the miner here. Yep. King Tower activation. It's a bit late to be really effective. Can probably just cycle this out with poison at this point. Let's see how he deals with this. Yeah, it's gonna take one hit. Oh, 2 hits due to a nicely timed log. And also misses to P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, it's gonna be tough defending from here. Probably a poison on top of that. Yep.